This digital character is created by an AI. This painting, which looks like it popped out of a fantasy universe, is again an AI's work. A long while ago, I heard about the artist AIs were being developed, and a few days ago, I came across the full-fledged versions of them. These AIs, with their beta versions that stand before the world, in addition to their ability to achieve very impressive results, they are also the source of lots of controversy, and large amounts of that. By taking its name from world-famous surrealist painter Salvador Dali, one of them took the name of dalle. By the way, it very much resembles to wall-E. As for the other one, took the name of Midjourney. Now together, let's take a look at how these AIs work. As an input, we supply these guys with, well, either a few descriptive adjectives and verbs to describe what we want them to draw for us, or a source visual which we want them to change and interpret. Let us focus on to the written description, which is used more widespread and opens more windows for imagination. After we describe the scene, frame, characters, situation we want, briefly and clearly, we can specify a style as well. For example, as digital art, pixel art, oil painting styles, or we can even specify an artist like Van Gogh style. Then the AI starts to revolve its electrons all around its electronic circuit. After about 10 seconds of waiting time, AI reveals its interpretations it deduced from our instructions with 4 different versions. Let me be clear, this 10 seconds of processing time is not related with our computer's power. This is the processing time of the computer which AI resides in. Whatever data is given, I observed that this duration seems to be fixed to 10 seconds. I guess they choose that according to the maximum time the AI might need. Giving 4 different results is a common feature that the AIs that are accessible right now present. Yet, as far as I observed, Midjourney offers one more feature. By choosing one from 4 different results that presented, Midjourney is allowing us to ask for 4 new variations which looks like the one we just choose. Nevertheless, we can ask for an upscaled version of a visual that we like on both AI platforms. I can play with these AIs that push the limits of reality and are toys more than a game all day long without getting bored. They push the limits of reality because the cat that you just made it draw never existed. And it's not the same with any cat that ever existed. A human who is shown in a photorealistic visual had never lived, but for a person who sees this photo, it's hard to believe that he is nothing but a digital drawing. After all, while the reality is slowly getting bended and being broken with the emerging postmodernism in the 21st century we live in, it's not that hard to predict that these AIs will deal more blows to the perception of reality. Yet, some might say that developing technologies create new realities and this might be a transition period. There is such a truth that if the human as a social animal as we know it completely loses the common ground of reality which they can all agree upon, to be able to continue to collaborate and coordinate, they would need a new common reality, or the human as we know it would cease to exist. Okay, but all these created visuals, who would they belong to? Let's get this out of the way at once. Legally, these belong to us because both AI platforms sell these visuals to us. dalle takes a small fee per visual, whereas Midjourney works with a membership model, costs minimum $10 a month. That is, with the descriptions that are the product of our brain, after we make these visuals to be created by an AI, we can take full ownership of them and make a painting for our home, sell it making it an NFT, even throw it into the garbage if we desire so. There is nothing open to discussion until there. All in all, by selling the license of the visual to us, the creators of the AI are renouncing their legal ownership rights on it. I'm returning to what I said before 2 sentences. If we make an AI to create a visual by giving the descriptions that are products of our brains in the resulting work, whose creativity would make sense to be talked about? This is the main question on which discussions revolve around after all. By giving a description, in fact, we give an order to the AI. In this case, we are no different than the church who ordered Leonardo da Vinci to make a painting in the 15th century. How much of an artist the church is, that much of an artist we too are. So, of course, it's safe to say that all the creativity belongs to the AI. The creators of dalle must have thought the same, so they put world's one of the most famous painters' name to their AI in the first place. What might change? Without a doubt, we journey towards a period where relations of artwork and artist, understanding of art and authenticity will increasingly be questioned more, and the line between technology and art will become grayer and grayer. I'm thinking that somewhat danger lays in the way of graphic designers. Surely, with the most accurate instructions and delicate touches, employers who knows exactly what they want would still be searching for expert graphic designers, but the other graphic works in the areas that are open to more flexibility might be given to AI slowly but steadily. Even a person who has no drawing skill whatsoever might create a world-famous painting or produce the most expensive NFT. On the other hand, for people like us who got used to see the traces from its creator's life, the sorrow, the pain, the joy and all the experiences in the thing called art, a period might start as quoted as soulless art, or maybe with the inputs they get from us. By having modeled even a human's emotions and past experiences, machines might take an alarming and intriguing huge leap towards humanization. My general thoughts on this is that we will go through a period in which, while we are trying to give meaning to the human-machine relations, in the meantime that will lead the human species to discover themselves more. Whether to transform humans who are the combination of intelligence and emotions to immortal robots, or to transform computers which are mathematical and electrical entities into a pain-feeling, joy-having humans, will be more possible. We'll see it with time. In this context, I think that graphical artist/painter AIs are a giant step into the inevitable future. How to start using these? You have to sign up to the waitlist and wait for your turn to come to start using dalle. If we consider that how much popular dalle in these days, it's not hard to guess that it's gonna take a while. I also signed up, and if my turn comes around, I'll announce it from the channel. Yet you can start to use Midjourney way faster than its counterpart. The only thing that you have to do to go to its website and click on the Discord invitation. You have to have a Discord account, yes, but since it's free, not a big deal, eh? In the Midjourney's Discord servers, you can enter one of the newbie rooms and start typing /imagine, then whatever you want to describe your visual. In the trial period, you have rights for 25 visuals. After that, it requires membership. If Salvador Dali would have lived today, I wonder which visual he would make dalle draw. Already in the period that reality is being banned and even collapses, soft watches, but this time with dalle interpretation, is looking like a sensible choice. Every like you leave plays a big role on that the channel to be recommended to more people. Don't withhold the like so that my videos can reach more people. And to get instantly notified from all videos, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.